Secret room. There are different ways to protect your life, the lives of your loved ones, and your belongings. Some of them are too obvious, which reduces their effectiveness. That's why the company Covert Concepts has invented a less noticeable form of protection. They create hidden spaces in the house where you can hide valuable items. On top of that, if a criminal has broken into the house, you can hide in this room too. It's not a coincidence that these rooms are called secret. Their main feature is their invisibility. A stranger won't know it's there. The video shows two possible options. In the first, the door is part of the wall. It's unlocked with a remote control, which further enhances security. The second option turns one of the built-in closets into a door. The secret room will be much smaller, but there's still enough space for an adult to hide. Wine cellar. A proper wine cellar usually raises the price of a house significantly, as it's considered a luxury construction. Even if the wine cellar was not part of the initial construction plan, that's not a problem. The British brand Spiral Cellars deals with the installation of small, round cellars, ideal for storing wine, as well as other drinks and products. Depending on the customer's wishes, the design can look very different. For example, there are models with spiral stairs and ordinary stairs. The entrance can be hidden or finished with the same material as the floor around it. Another interesting option is a glass door with revolving design. Apart from saving space, it also turns the basement into an interesting decorative object. Installation is relatively simple and only takes 9 days. This is because the basement is a monolithic concrete structure. Inside, the optimal humidity and temperature for storing wine is achieved. The height of the mini cellar varies from 2 to 3 meters, and the capacity reaches 1,900 bottles. Secret pool. Some houses don't have a large yard, so their owners often have to limit themselves. They have to choose between a yard with lots of furniture where you can hang out and relax, or a pool where you can cool off on a hot day. Fortunately, modern technology has finally reached a point where you don't have to choose between those options. You can put both the patio and the pool in the same place. All you have to do is equip the patio with a motor and a special rail system. This way, when you don't need the pool, you can hide it and use the surface as you wish. Here you can place furniture, sunbathe, run, and do everything you want. Another advantage of the design is also that the mobile patio serves as a pool cover, so you have to remove fallen leaves and debris less often. Secret dining space. Here's yet another interesting solution, perfect for people who want to use their small home space to its fullest. If the living room is on the ground floor, you can hide a special lift underneath it. And if you put a dining table with a set of chairs inside it, you'll have a dining room at your disposal. It'll increase the comfort level of your house to a whole new level. The living room will not be cluttered with furniture that you don't need, and during the day, you and your guests can use the coffee table. When it's time for the family dinner, all you have to do is press the button and wait a few minutes. The manufacturer has taken care of the aesthetic component too. The lift is well hidden, and its surface merges seamlessly with the floor. Secret garage. If you don't like the look of traditional garage doors, you don't have to spoil the front of your house with them. Instead, you can disguise the structure as the designers did in this case. What at first glance is a standard wall with a window is actually a garage door. Transforming cabinet. In today's market, multifunctional furniture is becoming increasingly popular. Like, for example, this transforming cabinet. On one hand, it's a TV wall with a couple of spacious cabinets. On the other hand, it's a bar. It takes less than a minute to spin it. The person doesn't have to make any efforts either. The mechanism is activated by the remote control. Underground garbage cans. Garbage cans are an unpleasant part of our lives that we want to keep out of sight if possible. Special lifts like the ones that you see on the screen right now can help. Companies all over the world offer these systems, so they all look slightly different. However, they have the same operating principle. The garbage cans, when not in use, are hidden underground. This invention does more than solving an aesthetic problem. The design also seals off unpleasant odors underground and protects the garbage from rodents, birds, and other unwanted guests. The top of the first elevator shown merges with the surrounding surface so no one would notice it, and on top of the second one, flowers were planted. Interestingly, the size of the lift can vary to hide 2 to 4 containers. Transforming bathroom. Sometimes bathrooms are so small that it's very difficult to place all the necessary hygiene products and equipment inside. The last solution we're going to show you today was created especially for small rooms. The specialists of Hide-A-Loo have found a way to hide the toilet inside the furniture and the walls. This design doesn't affect the functionality in any way. The toilet has a standard height and is equipped with a flush button. Moreover, if you wish, you can also hide the sink in the wall. In this case, you can place a shower, a sink, and a toilet, and even various objects in just 1 square meter. Optionally, the system can be equipped in such a way that the water from the sink is sent to the toilet bowl, allowing you to use the water more ecologically. Home theatre. But let's go back to the living room. This is the room where people usually spend most of their time, so it's not surprising that there are so many technologies designed to take our comfort to a new level. Here we have an entertainment centre, developed by the British company Finite Solutions. First, it includes a flat-screen TV, which can be hidden behind a decorative wall panel, and the most interesting part is the home theatre. A lift on the ceiling lowers the screen in a matter of seconds. The windows have mechanical curtains and are lowered remotely, preventing light from entering the room. Another lift on the ceiling is installed specifically for the projector. So when the family doesn't plan on watching movies, the room isn't full of gadgets and cables.